For 23 years, Alex Trebek has given the answers. The contestants must provide the questions. But I changed it up and asked Alex a question.
Are you the smartest man in the world? Do you retain all this information that you hear every day?
Well, Larry, let me tell you, I retain everything. You see how my short-term memory is, Lionel? No, I don't retain information unless it's in a category that is of interest to me.
This is the game board, the category wall, where it all starts, with categories like 4th century poets or leaders of the French Revolution, and Dr. Seuss meets Shakespeare. Where do they get all this stuff?
We have 7 writers, and they work pretty much on their own. But then they come to me, and I put their stuff together the way I think, how they order it. And then it goes into heavy research, make sure every fact is straight. And then the strips come back to me, I organize them into what I think is a balanced game. And then we sit down and brainstorm. And that's when everybody puts their 2 cents in. It gets pretty bloody at those meetings.
Gary says the fun part is finding a category so obscure they think nobody would ever get it right.
That's correct.
But they do. And that is why so many people love to watch the show, like the fans that showed up at Radio City Music Hall.
It really is interesting. I'm a member of Mensa, but I couldn't answer all of those questions. It's just very interesting.
Some of the questions they come up with, and even the categories, I just find it incredibly interesting. Always holds my attention. Always, yeah.
Since this is Celebrity Jeopardy, the categories are not nearly as tough as usual. So I threw the celebs a few softballs myself.
The category fashion gurus, you would probably pick that?
Yes, that would be one that I would be, as long as I was in the category.
Here's the category.
Very good.
Famous Broncos quarterbacks.
Yes. Well, who is John Elway? What do you want?
All right, well, that's the easy one.
Who's Jake Plummer?
Under the category Best Denver Nuggets players.
Best Denver Nuggets players. Being a short man myself, you can't go wrong with Earl.
Very impressive, but you got to have serious game to impress the host, who's seen it all for nearly a quarter century.
What's amazing is every once in a while you'll run into a person like Ken Jennings, who is able to shine in every category for many, many weeks. He was on for 16 weeks, and that is a record I think that will be very, very difficult to match or beat.